Hi Mastermind Group, it's Lexie Gehrke here today to teach you guys how to use some aerosol and paint the universe. Just remember, you have the power of the universe behind you in all that you do. Let's get started. Hey guys, let's get started making our planet. First, we're going to place our planet. We're going to create a line around the edge so we know where our planet is when we go to add our colors. Then we can see where we've placed our planet. Now we're going to divide this into 3 separate sections, following a line that's curved down because your light source is going to come from over here. So we're going to use the blue to just create our perfect. Now we're going to start with the darkest color here, medium, and then up to light. Darkest, followed by some medium, and then we're going to go up to the lightest here at the top. Now we are also going to add a little bit of our white paint here for our light source, and then a little bit of turquoise at the top too to really give it a highlight. Perfect. Now down here at the bottom, I'm going to come back in a little bit more with our midnight blue. And additionally, perfect. That'll make for a nice gradient on the planet. Now what we're going to do is we're going to add an overlay so it's going to get messy before it gets clean. Let's get to our overlay here. I'm going to add white all the way across. So it's going to look like you're ruining it, but you're not. Lots and lots and lots of white. So much white paint. Now down here at the bottom, I'm going to add in some dark paint here, following the curve of the planet. I'm going to add this black. And then again, I'm going to come back in with the midnight blue. Perfect. Okay, now I'm going to take my paper to add the texture, and I'm going to put it over the entire thing, pressing down lightly. Like this, and I'm going to use these 2 fingers to sort of follow this curve like that, pressing down on the planet. So now we're ready to pull up our paper, and here we go. Awesome. Okay, so we have a beautifully textured planet. The gradient that you put in the beginning is going to create the light source coming from here, from lightest to... Okay, so now that we've let this dry, we're going to place our stencil back over our plate. Ding! Perfect. Okay, now we're going to come in and we're going to go all the way around the edge with our dark color. Black in this case. I'm using aubergine here, however, that is only because I do not have black. Alright. Now that we've filled in the background, I'm pulling the strokes diagonally down to create a flow in space opposite to my light source. So now I've added my dark color here. I'm going to use a little bit of this black over the top, hoping for the best here. Okay, came out good. Alright, so as you can see, I'm lightly dusting with the black. Now, next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create the light from my light source, and it's going to be coming down towards my planet. So I'm going to start here with the darkest blue, and I'm going to work my way back up to the lightest one. So here I'm with the darkest blue, starting here, and pull it with broad strokes from the distance. Perfect. Then I'm going to go to my medium blue, just a little above it. Great. Now I'm going to go to my lightest blue, and as you can see, it's getting lighter, and we're creating the illusion of a light source coming in. Now I'm going to use a little bit of this turquoise to come right in at the top, just to get that light reinforced. And I'm going to come back in with my midnight blue for the darkest layer since I had some overspray. And again, perfect. Now I'm going to go back in with my black to get right around the planet so that it has a big contrast. Now we can see that this is where the light source comes in from. And I'm going to add just a little bit more of this lighter blue just because I want my light source to be pretty intense here. Perfect. Okay, Now at the bottom, what we're going to do is we're going to create the reflection of that light source as well. So after we start there, we are going to start with the darkest blue to go as close as we can to the planet, and we're going to work our way up to the lightest, following the line of the planet. So, okay, there's our darkest. Now we're going to go up. And now I'm going to go to using the lightest blue to try and get a ring. I'm going to cover a lot of my stencil with this color too. So shoot more for the stencil than you are for the paper, or the canvas in this case. So here we go. Perfect. All right, see how we had some overspray there? I'm just going to go back in with my darker color, and I'm going to blend that back away. Add a little bit of black, add the white, back in, pull those lines again, and add a little bit more of this dark blue. Okay, awesome. Now I'm going to add a little bit of white here at the top. And the white's going to really define my light source up here. So I'm just going to dab it from ways away. Chink. There we go. Perfect. Okay, great. And I'm also going to try and add just barely any white down here at the bottom. Okay, I'm shooting mainly for the stencil. Great. See how I aimed for the stencil and a little bit came off? That's exactly what we're shooting for. Now with this same white paint, we're going to add some stars to this. So I'm going to put the paint on my two fingers, and I'm just going to flick it right at the canvas. So add as many or as few stars as you'd like. Again, the universe is yours here with your creation. So I'm going to add a couple more where our light source is. Maybe add a whole bunch back here. All right. So now that we have all of this here, you're going to see a beautiful planet that's really going to pop out at you. Light source coming from here, reflection here. It's going to look 3D. Are you ready? Here we go. Ta-da! Isn't that awesome? And here's the final product. You too can make this beautiful planet painting because you have the power of the universe behind you in all that you create.